Sir Oliver Humperdinck, that is. We were partying down, taking out a few cold ones out of Tattletales, and I brought a few ladies here just for you to meet, baby. They all want to be Diamond Dolls, you know that is. What do you got to say for them, ladies? Crank it up there for them. Yeah, you can. Come on over here, ladies. Come on over here.
I swear to goodness, I won't need a pacemaker after all.
I don't think so. See, I'm always trying to take care of you, man. I'm always trying to take care of you. This is Sasha, PJ, and Laura here. Ladies, lay a big cold one on the man there. That's those cold ones I was talking about, Goddess. Thank you, ladies. You were lovely. You were lovely. Thank you, ladies.
Well, okay. We'll see you later, Diamond. I'm going to just go ahead and
I know you want to leave with the ladies. I just brought them over here, special treater, liven up the show here, brother.
Well, that's alive, I'll tell you that. We're going to be hearing from the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. We'll also be talking to the president of the PWF of America, R.C. Randy Roberts, a little bit later on. Don't forget the big Super Slam. The Commandos have offered $1,000 to anybody that can slam them. That'll be coming up a little bit later on. And some other surprises, so by all means do stay tuned. Right now, we do have a match in the ring. It's the one we told you about last week, and that is Big Scott Hall going up against the Terminator Special Challenge match. One fall, a 20-minute time limit.
You know, Godden, first of all, you forgot to mention that my main man out there, Sir Oliver Humperdinck's out there at ringside with the Terminator. He is now a part of the Diamond Exchange, baby. I told you I like that Terminator, baby. He's going to terminate anyone who gets in his way, Scott Hall included.
Well, we'll find out. Big Scott Hall, 276 pounds, 6'6". Big man, puts Tom Selleck to shame for looks, as far as I'm concerned. This is a good-looking youngster.
Hey, looks have nothing to do with it. If he stays along too long in the ring there with the Terminator, brother, his looks will be terminated.
Homecoming 2 is coming on May 6th, and we'll tell you more about that later on. Some very, very exciting news, and we'll be telling you more details. Good leapfrog by Scott Hall. High hip toss by Hall. Hall charges in up in a beautiful flying drop kick. Terminator in trouble, and Hall crashes down with that elbow, but the Terminator rolled to one side. Hall rolls away from it. Wing over takedown on the Terminator. Scott Hall now an inside armbar. Mickey J is our official referee. One fall, 20-minute time limit.
And he's on the ropes. Get off him. Get off him.
And a spirited crowd here at our wrestling studio.
Loudmouth people from Tampa. That's what they are.
Well, I have news for you. We have people here from all over the country today.
You're absolutely right. As a matter of fact, I can see a couple of ladies I know in the crowd from Kansas City and Minneapolis to see the kid here. Everyone wants to be a Diamond Doll. Those fine ladies you just saw. Now, there are some fine ladies down there at Tattletales. We found them, brother. Me and the Hump are always out carousing for Diamond Dolls, brother.
Well, right now, the Terminator, I'm sure, wishes he were somewhere else besides in the ring with Scott Hall. Scott Hall, full-arm drag and twist, continues to punish the Terminator. The Terminator down to one knee. Scott Hall, very quick step over, in behind his man, and that's the ideal position to be in if you're wrestling. Get behind your man. He sure as heck can't pin you then. Good clean break by Scott Hall. Backs away.
Big deal.
We will be seeing the Latin heartthrob Al Perez and the Raging Bull Manny Fernandez a little bit later on in tag team action.
Two bad Latins there, baby. B-A-double-D bad. Whoa!
Beautiful front fireman carry. Well executed by Scott Hall. Then he crashes down against those biceps and triceps of the Terminator, offering some more punishment.
Stretching some of them ligaments there, baby.
As I said, of course, earlier, all of these matches sanctioned by the Professional Wrestling Federation of America. We are indeed Florida Championship Wrestling, with referee Mickey J checking those shoulders. Sir Oliver Humperdinck moves into the scene, offering some comments. I don't know whether he was offering advice to the Terminator or making some comments to Scott Hall.
Brother, Sir Oliver is a genius. The man's a genius. Look, like, you see what just happened? He just broke away from listening to the Hump. The Hump is a brain, baby. I tell you, I like Terminator much better on his own, baby. He looks stronger every day I see him. Oh, cheap shot by Hall.
Hall with a good forearm across the chest. Terminator, Irish whip, and then caught him with a forearm to the side of the jaw. That rolled Scott Hall's eye skyward.
Big leg, baby, right across that throat there. You know, brother, you were talking about how good looks Scott Hall's got before. He can't get a date. He couldn't buy a date, brother. You know, looks aren't everything. You gotta have a personality, and that man has zero personality. Sub-zero, not personality. A man with personality is a man like the Terminator.
Well, sort of a Boeotian. All right, Mickey J checking with Scott Hall once again, but I have not seen Scott Hall violate the rules.
Grabbed his short tights right there, brother. Hump pointed it out to him.
Flat of the foot by the Terminator, then a forearm across the thoracic area of the back. Irish whip once again. Caught him with an elbow into the pectoralis majors. Now a half chancery. And so Scott Hall's got his problems now. The Terminator keeping him tied up.
You know, Gotti, I just got a note here from one of the girls from Tattletales. They want to talk to you after. They have something they want to talk to you about after the match is over here today.
Well, I got several things I'd like to talk about with them.
Well, I just letting you know that, brother.
Okay, that's fair enough.
They're a little shy. They're shy.
Yeah, I noticed that. Terminator back on his feet now. Big Scott Hall. A very, very important match for both of these men. Obviously, it'll move one of them up the rung on the ladder.
The Terminator. Anyone in the Diamond Exchange keeps moving forward. Forward, forward.
Al Perez, of course, currently our Florida heavyweight champion, the Southern Force. Black Bart and Hangman Bobby Jaggers, the Florida Tag Team champions. And the Professional Wrestling Federation of America champion, of course, is the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Obviously, the Big Steel Man and Al Perez have really got their sights set on Dusty Rhodes.
Well, you know, after they saw him get beat right in the middle of the square circle, speaking of Al Perez, the uncrab. Oh, beautiful! I can't believe that move actually got me excited. I thought, I lost total control. That was a beautiful move by Hall. But Terminator prevailed there, brother. Getting back to what I was saying, when I saw Dusty Rhodes right there in the middle of the ring for the 1, 2, 3, man, Perez, it's just a matter of time for him, or definitely the big B-A-double-D man, Steel Man takes it home, brother.
Well, that's a matter of much conjecture, I must say. A complaint from official Mickey J to the Terminator, and the Terminator trying to explain his way out of it. Once again, they square off collar and elbow, and it's a Terminator driving a knee to the midsection of Scott Hall. Irish whip takes him off the ropes. Oh, caught him with a lariat coming off.
Gotta hook him, baby. Gotta hook that leg.
Big Scott Hall. Having some problems now with the Terminator. The Terminator brought him up a backbreaker. No, sir. Hall powers out again before the count. We mentioned, of course, the homecoming on May 6th. We'd also like to remind all of you in the Tampa Bay area, we will be at the Sportatorium this coming Thursday night. This coming Thursday night at the Sportatorium.
I tell you, sometimes this Terminator just blacks out. I could hear Hump from here yelling, hook the leg, hook the leg. He just, you know, sometimes he just gets totally possessed. He's a brawler. He's a brawler at heart.
Well, the name on the marquee is wrestling, and right now he's got a side headlock on Scott Hall. Hall fires him off. Hall catches him a nice drop kick. Aha!
Move the belly to belly there,
That'll ring a 9/11 for him, I'll tell you that.
His foot's on a rope. His foot's on a rope. His foot's on a rope. Right there.
Well, we had the bell. We had the bell.
On the rope, baby.
Right
there. His foot's
now
on
the referee
rope.
explaining that now to
Keep
Scott
going,
Hall.
keep going. Beautiful.
Oh, man.
Woo! Oh, beautiful.
The DDT on
Oh,
Scott
he ain't
Hall.
getting up from that, baby.
And Hall was not prepared. He was not prepared at all.
He knocked him so
Well,
unconscious, he didn't know where he was for a minute there, bro. Woo!
2 pins in that
Beautiful.
match. 2 pins as far as I'm concerned.
The legal one was right there, baby. The referee went for the 1, 2, 3 Terminator. That's right.
Well, I don't know about that because
Woo!
Scott Hall, at that point in time, thought the match was over, so he was caught totally unprepared. Now, watch it here very, very carefully, what we're talking about. Watch now. Scott Hall catches him perfectly. Belly-to-belly suplex, drives him to the canvas, has the man down for the pinfall, lateral press. Now, that foot is close to the ring rope, but all right, now, I will have to admit it's over the ring rope at that point. But the referee did not see it. Look at Scott Hall. He's not aware of it. He has his back to the action. He is convinced that he's won the match. He heard the 3 count. The referee gave him that 3 count. Now, of course, there is a protest and there is a discussion going on. But now watch. Scott Hall is still saying, no, it was a 1, 2, 3. And he is totally unprepared for any kind of combat at this point in time. This has to be a Pearl Harbor, really. He just barely turned around when he was caught and then driven into that DDT.
Beautiful, beautiful, baby.
Yeah, well, anyway, that one still remains to be solved as far as I'm concerned. They need a rematch. We'll be